Guys, we gotta discuss these leaks, okay? The Pokemon Legends Z leaks are still rolling out. They have definitely been dying down. Like, all the Mega Evolution stuff has been kind of dying down. I feel like we're kind of slowly getting past all the Mega Evolution leaks. We just had so much come out recently. Like, we had all of the new Mega Evolutions, which apparently there were supposed to be 27. Now there's 26 to match up with the 26 letters of the alphabet for your ranking system within this game, which you go from rank Z to A. And there's even theories and stuff about that and Quasartico and like how they align up with like the rank battles and everything. There truly is so many unanswered things still, but the leaks are still rolling out. So I just want to start this video off with saying there are apparently story leaks coming out, and I don't know if you guys want me to report on the story leaks. I will if you guys want me to, and if you guys don't, then I guess I'll probably stay away from it, or maybe I can put all the story leaks at the very end of my videos, if I even bring them up at all, because I know a lot of people don't want to hear anything about the story of this game. Like, the Mega Evolution stuff is just fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind seeing the Mega Evolution stats, or like what their design is supposed to be, because it's nothing like that important. That's just kind of building more hype for the game anyways, but storyline stuff I kind of would want to stay away from, but at the same time, I don't know if I can keep my eyes away from it because it's going to be super interesting to see, and everything is a leak, which means it could or could not be actually true, you know what I mean? What is cool though is that there is a scene of Zygarde 10% running free throughout the streets, which I think is going to be some sort of Pokemon that we could like ride on. I really do think there's going to be some type of Pokemon that we're going to be able to ride on within this game, kind of like Corodon and Miraidon in Scarlet and Violet. Legends Arceus, we also had, you know, several different Pokemon that we could use to go up mountains or glide around on. So stuff like that I think is definitely going to be coming in this game. And from the trailer, I think we could see that like Rotom phone is going to be what we use to glide, which, and who knows, maybe Rotom is going to be the Pokemon that we use to ride. Like, maybe he could quickly shapeshift into different things that we could use to traverse around the map, or like, you know, ride around on a bike, or who knows, maybe they're going to bring back the roller skates, guys. And something else that apparently is going to be announced soon or in the next trailer sometime is that there is going to be rogue Pokemon, and then they're probably going to show off the new Mega Evolution. So Light 88 says rogue Pokemon, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically like the alpha Pokemon that we had from Legends Arceus, which I definitely think they're going to have something like that. I think it would be really cool if they had rogue Mega Evolutions, like rogue Mega Alpha Pokemon, whatever you want to call it, like rampaging through the map. So part of the storyline that I could assume is going to happen is like something's going to happen to the map, like something is going to happen where it's going to be destroyed, or some heavy destruction going on, probably from some rampaging Alpha Mega Pokemon. And I think that'd be pretty cool to, you know, have to battle them. Or maybe it's going to be connected to like the nighttime battles, like every, I don't know, 5 or 6 battles or ranks that we climb, we have to find, you know, a Mega Evolution boss Pokemon. And before we get to the rest of the video, guys, I noticed a lot of you guys that watch the channel aren't actually subscribed. So if you could do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel to help me reach my goal of 20,000 subscribers before the end of this year. The support you guys show is so amazing and so overwhelming. Just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you. I also want to say that I'm going to be live streaming the Switch 2 Direct soon, which we're actually going to talk about some of the Switch 2 stuff in this video because it's going to be pretty big. I cannot wait for the Switch 2 stuff, and I have a small theory that we could even see another trailer, a brand new trailer for Pokemon Legends Z again for this Switch 2 trailer. But just want to say thank you guys, and check out my second channel, Fandora's Clips. I'm trying to reach 200 subs on that channel, so any support goes such a long way. Alright, back to the video. So over on Twitter, Light88 also made a tweet about like a cool plot twist idea of Pokemon Legends Z, the Royale system, right? So he says, in Z8, it's revealed that infinite energy isn't just for destruction or revival. It can also grant wishes. Centuries ago, AZ unknowingly shaped reality through his desires, bringing Floette back and ending the war. Now imagine that Quasartico, which I think is how it's pronounced from the trailer, is Quasartico, not Quasartico, like everybody was saying before that trailer came out, has transformed Lumiose Tower into a new version of the ultimate weapon. Trainers are drawn into nightly battles across the city, believing their efforts will be rewarded with a granted wish. What they don't realize is that their fights are generated and channeling energy into the tower. In the end, the immense power will be used for a dark plot of the story. So I had a theory a couple weeks ago about Quasartico and the Lumiose Tower, or the Prism Tower, whatever you want to call it. I really do think that they're going to be using this tower as some sort of energy device. And they could be like kind of making random Pokemon mega evolve and kind of cause some rampaging Pokemon throughout the city. I feel like that's definitely a feasible and realistic idea of what could happen throughout this game. But anyways, guys, so there have been some story leaks, like, about the storyline. There's nothing, like, too major, but there have been a few things out there that I'm seeing online from, like, a couple of different accounts. I'm not going to show anything in this video, so you're safe, but just let me know in the comments down below if you'd want me to go over some of that stuff, because I will if you guys want me to. I honestly don't even mind if I look at the spoiler or the leaks, because it's all leaks anyways, which means it may not even be legit. And stuff could change or just, you know, have a little bit of a different outcome. But yeah, so there are some very light spoilers out there. Another thing to be aware of is, like, a lot of people are going to want to, like, one-up the other person with the leaks. So people are really going to want to be pushing out these leaks more and more and more. And the leaks that I'm seeing online are in reference to a character within the game and some connections that that character has with other characters in this game. I know that's pretty vague what I'm talking about, but I just want to be careful because I don't want you guys to be upset if I do end up talking about some of these leaks. So yeah, just let me know in the comments, should I talk about all the storyline leaks and stuff going on? Because like I said, I will. Honestly, don't even mind. If you guys want to see it, then I'll post it, and I can make, you know, and I can just make it like at the end of my videos, so that way the beginning of my videos are not all spoilery. But anyway, so let's talk about the Switch 2. There's a render, which I don't know if this is an official Nintendo render or if this is a fan-made render, but because of that, I'm not going to show it, because if I have it pop up on the screen, then Nintendo could strike down this video, but I don't know if this is legit. So if you want to see it, it's over on Twitter. Just look up Switch 2 render. It's not even a leak or anything. It's just a cool new picture of, like, how the Switch mouse form works. Like, the Switch controller, the Joy-Con turns into a mouse. And now, with the Switch 2, though, coming out soon, the Switch 2 is probably going to come out, like, early summertime or something like that. I don't think we have an official release date. I can't remember. But I really do think that this game, Pokemon Legends Z, has a high potential to have a dual release on the Switch 2, meaning there's going to be a Switch 1 and Switch 2 version. So the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible with Switch, meaning all of your Switch games can be played on the Switch 2, and that also means that the Switch 2 games cannot be played on the Switch 1. So Pokemon Legends Z could have a different version where it's enhanced, better graphics, better animations and stuff for the Switch 2. And if that's true, then we're going to get another trailer. At least I would assume we'd get another trailer for the Switch 2 Direct coming this Wednesday. So like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing a live stream. And actually, no, now that I think about it, that's literally tomorrow. So tomorrow I will be live. Turn on post notifications. It's in the morning. It's at 10 a.m., I think, Eastern Standard Time. And if you live on the West Coast, I believe that's 7 a.m. So it's pretty early in the morning. So come join and hang out with me in the chat. It's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm excited to see what we're gonna see. I don't really talk too much about the Switch 2 stuff because most people just care about the Pokemon stuff on my channel, but we're probably gonna see a Mario Kart 9 trailer. We're probably gonna see some more of the Switch 2 exclusive stuff. I would hope we see only Switch 2 exclusive things. I don't really know what they're gonna do with the Switch and Switch 2. Like, I don't know if all future Nintendo games are going to be Switch 1 and 2, or if they're going to do a lot of Switch 2 exclusive games. I don't know, because the Switch is so popular. There's so many Nintendo Switches out there that they would sell more games if they made everything, you know, available for both consoles, but then what would be the point of having a Switch 2? You know what I'm saying? So let me know your thoughts. If you're a real one watching this far in the video, comment down burrito just to confuse the people that haven't watched this far in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notifications because I'm going to be live tomorrow morning for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know about the story leaks as well. Hope you guys all have a great day. Peace.